Okay. Hello. Yay, yay, yay. Hello, 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 hello. It's the audio, man. The audio. I said so many things. So this is the third time. Third time they say it's a charm. So let's see if you can hear me. Um, let's see what's going on. Let's see if you can hear me. Have to be careful. This is episode 10. I'm gonna double check as usual. Fast forward. Um, for those of you that are gonna get this later. Yes, so let's see if the audio works. Okay, it looks like it is working. I don't know. Am I frozen? Do you see me? Do you not see me? Okay, you do see me, you hear me, and everything else. Okay. Okay. Whew. So this was all about immortality. That's what I was talking about. Immortality is our birthright. Immortality, just as breatharian. And those of us that are coming back with subjects that are very controversial, but they're very true, ancient spiritual subjects. That is the truth. That is humanity. That we are immortal. Yes, can go without food. Period. We can live forever. We are gods and goddesses. This is mostly for the occultists, those of us that understand this. I'm one of many just to remind us that no, we don't have to die. No, you don't have to be kept in a cemetery. That is the biggest thing when I was doing cemetery work is that I was learning that a lot of people were being kept in the cemetery because we believe our existence to be solidified. We have put in our head a certain level of programming that makes us believe that we have to die. Dying is inevitable. That is existence. No, even death is a programming. Eating is a programming. Existing the way we do today is a programming. This false government, having a government is a programming. No one can govern you technically or police you or anything unless you allow them into your dimension. Know yourselves to be God, that you're the creator of your reality. Okay. And obviously, based on this, they have stigmatized certain groups versus others. That's when you get into the politics of everything else that we have learned. This is all of humanity. This is the call of all of humanity that have those of us that understand existence cannot be all of existence. Those of us that are not afraid to question the politics, religion, you name it. Give us answers, real answers. And so then therefore we do the research and 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 we do the research. And then the biggest research is to find who you are. When you go within self and you go into self, then immortality comes forward. The more you go into self, because you understand you have to eat healthier, eat better, then you meditate, then you can rise and then you float and learn you govern your life. You police your life. The circumstances in which you understand your life is what governs and dictate your existence. Okay. So life is a journey. It's not easy and it's not for the faint of heart, especially when death is happening all around us. Death is happening all around us. Constantly being hearing closer to family members, school teachers, people are passing away here, there. The old programming is not to be here, to be said, to be led. We're coming back into fruition. Those of us that are not afraid of existence. So many different versions of me sit in different places and have ascended all the same. There's versions of us because we've been here so long, technically understand the rules. So there's this version here that's constantly coming back to teach. But even she, aka me, the one speaking to you, will be tired of this. I'm already tired of this. I'm 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 tired of this. So the strength of stability and consistency within self in changing the program, because no one's here to save you but self. It's just we are those of us that come forward to, not without penalty, to you to know, to remind ourselves as well as others, hey, did you guys forget? By the way, we don't really exist. By the way, all is an illusion, but it's all, everything is an illusion, but it is real. That's the conflict, right? That's the silver lining. I call meditation. Meditation is the biggest power with you when you're doing breatharian. I'm not a breatharian. I'm just saying those who do breatharian. And meditation is for those who are called for a certain level of immortality. Those of us that are like, wait, hold up. I do not want to be kept in a cemetery, no matter how it's profounded and founded and this and that, because there's always tricksters in a cemetery, because you're not supposed to be kept. And as further back in existence you go, you find no cemeteries in existence, because humanity understood how to ascend, rise. All of humanity, it is all of humanity that is the Christ consciousness. All of you guys supposed to be like, oh shoot, I do not have to finish this contract and this way. I can ascend. This is the time of freedom. This is a time of immortality, breatharian. And this is a time of us to know we exist greater than the physical form. This is the time. It's always been the time. But there's always been tricksters. There's always been people selling you short of something to fight outside of you. No. You're to go inside, find union within self, and rise for the better good of yourself without selling the soul, which is the physical form. And that's what a lot of people do. Give up their soul, give up their existence, give up their mind for power. And then later on, like I was saying, they realize, oh, well, duh. The physical form is the power, is the existence, is the third eye, is the heart. It's so much. I've been through so much because people want to know what I am. So they think that, oh, then if that's the case, then I could be this with her. No, you can't. I'm my own self. As you are your own self. So many people are so stuck on trying to get other people's gifts because they feel lack. If you find yourself trying to take people's spiritual gifts, go into people's Akashic record, it basically is trying to sabotage someone else. There's a form of lack even in spirituality. So that means you haven't healed, even though you've awakened and accepted a certain level of spirituality. You have to go within self and you have to heal yourself, and you'll find, oh my God, I should have never done that. And I need to heal myself. There's parts of myself that I need to heal, because I shouldn't want to take anything from anyone else, and know that you are completion and you want something. It's within yourself to find the glory. Open up that glory within yourself to know the greatness within yourself without taking from others. So I've dealt with that. I've dealt with, you name it, I've dealt with it. And it's like, well, this is why we don't get nowhere, because everybody thinks they know what this is, and it's not what you think. Humanity, we know ourselves. You know yourself. No one can know yourself more than yourself, because you are yourself. You created yourself. You created the avatar. You created the soul. You created the consciousness. That's what it means to be God. You're the creator. We're the one unity consciousness playing games, pretending we don't know ourselves. We're pretending we don't know. But you got to remember now, that's what the time of ascension is. Ascension is the rise. Ascension, ascending master. Ascended masters are us. 'Tis all of humanity. That is the God consciousness. I think her name is Jay-Z. Forgot her name. It's a lady, Caucasian lady. She says it. Now I understand it because I tapped into it. 'Tis all of humanity that is God, all of humanity. You are to rise again. You're looking for a savior. You are here to save yourself because you're going to awaken to understanding of your own existence and remember why you are in fruition. And there are those of us that are doing it faster, sooner. There's people ahead of others, and that's just the call because they're much older. They've done this before. It depends. There's so many reasons why that is, and there's nobody in their place to stop anybody from their greatness and their glory. Okay. Do not allow yourself to be solidified and kept in a cemetery. You are greater than the damn cemetery. You're greater than the government. You are greater than anything that's trying to hold you down, hold you back, set limitations. If it's something that's setting limitations, that's telling you the sky is the limit, that the government has to stop you, that the police has to stop you, if something's trying to stop you, hurt you, know that, hey, I got to stop. We got to take a moment, tap in, find out what's the real problem, what's the real cause, what is this for me? Question everything, question society, question your existence, question it. You should be curious because if it's this difficult to exist, then there's got to be there's got to be an opposite. There's got to be a reason. And what is the real reason? And you find out it's because you're so freaking glorious. The glory be to you in the highest humanity. Know that kingdom come is through you, your kingdom. That kingdom come is your kingdom because you are the glory that sets forth to exist here today. If you're watching this, you set forth to sit here and watch this because you are the glory. No one could stop you. No one could dictate you. No one could tell you everything. I've been listening to all of the crap that's been going on. Humanity to know themselves greater than their physical forms. Close your eyes. Know your truth. Know that you're immortal. Know that you're strong. No one can stop you. No one will stop you. No one can stop me. And I've been through, they try to break my leg. They try to stop me physically, mentally, spiritually, always sending weirdos my way. And I'm like, what? It doesn't align with my heart, so it's not going to work. If it's not in alignment with peace and kindness and growth, prosperity and strength, even in mysticism. Mysticism is growth. Mysticism is strength. Your mysticism, your strength, your glory. No one could put their foot on you to stop you. So when I have people that come to me to tell me otherwise, oh, I'm going to take this from you. I'm going to say, okay. I am that I am, the glory that is, as you are. Humanity needs you to know your strength. There's those of us that don't let our daily lives hold us back. It does slow us down. In here, we got it. Some of us get hit, and it's like, oh, you gotta give me a minute. That was a good one. Give me a minute. But we level up off of that alone. We grow stronger. We level up because now we learned a different game of violence or crazy or whatever. And now we're here again and reminded of our strength because of a certain fall, which is part of the game, part of the illusion, part of who knows why at this point. But I'm continuous. I continue to meditate. I continue to hydrate, sun gaze, and fast. I continue to stand tall as you should. So the podcast shall continue. The glory shall continue. The strength within me shall continue. Sometimes I can't find my way and how I'm going to do it. I'm going to just do it. Just do it. Like Nike. I think it's Nike or Adidas. It's one of them. Just do it. And then you fall, you fail, you get back up in anything. You find, well, you obviously to find out what you did wrong and to do not to repeat it again. That's the whole point. That's the glory. Thank you guys so much for those who follow through. This is not for clout. This is for the people who resonate, because not everyone's going to resonate with immortality, breatharianism, and cemetery work. And understanding cemetery work is helping those cross over who have solidified their existence because they believe that death is inevitable. Immortality is telling you that you do not have to die. You simply manifest. You close your eyes, meditate, expand your awareness. Understand that you're not just the physical form. You expand your awareness greater than consciousness if need be. That was one of the downloads that I received from the Dogon people. What is your notion in the existence? of your existence in this illusion. Like, where you at in this existence? Because we up here looking at y'all greater than light bodies, my friend. That's why the great old ones, we don't come in as with all that, all this glory, because y'all fuck around and start worshiping people. You are the glory. You are your teachers. We are you are this information resonates in some way, shape, or form, but yet you know, like immortality. I be seeing people dying. And say, I'm a nurse, so I see people die every single day. Cold blue. Every single day. I've had someone close to me just pass away. I've teachers, you name it, pass away. Those of us that are still speaking of immortality. I come from a poor country. There's food, no food. And I'm saying breatharianism for those who are like, no food. Imagine in Haiti, go to Haiti and tell people, oh, not to eat, not to eat. What you mean, not to eat? Breatharianism. So this is not for the average person. So it's obviously for those of us that understand that there's more to existence than have been told to us. And we're not afraid to question the politics, religion, science, you name it, all aspects of our existence. They know this is us. We are the ones. We are the children back again that said they know the prophecy. It just didn't come in the way they thought it would be, you know. Um, and there's many of us across the world of all nations, races, groups of people. Humanity, know yourselves greater than your physical existence. This is the Maya. This is the illusion. This is the Maya. This is the matrix. This is the holograph. So within the holograph, start to close your eyes, meditate, hydrate, sun gaze, and fast, and understand. Be in touch with what you feel and know. Do the dream work in your dream work. That's why I'm doing those slides with those authors. Kevin Fulton, Ophiel. I love those. Look at this. This is right now under podcasts. This video specifically under podcasts. I haven't put a thumbnail yet. Okay. Cemetery work, that's under the description below. So I'm gonna say to my enemies, you motherfuckers, y'all did knock a bitch out, but we back up again. You know, the spiritual battle. Yeah, but this is what I do for a living. This is like what I do as the cause of when I said I wanted to exist. I came to fix people like you, to come to destroy people like me. So in a lot of ways, I let it happen so I can see what happens, so I can level up, so I can make sure it don't happen. Side note. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. What are your thoughts of immortality? I know it's gonna be like, what? Those of us who understand us, the greatness, that's the part of spirituality. Some people don't believe they should live that long. Some people don't want to live that long. Some people don't even understand what the hell you talking about, bitch. Immortality. Here comes another crazy thing. Here it goes. So it's not easy. This is not easy. This is for those of us that this is our calling. And anything against it, or anything, if we're against it, we're against our own cause of existence, because you're not a victim of your own life circumstances, because you have created the avatar, the scenario, da, 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 da. That's what makes you God. So you've fallen from a certain level of grace and consciousness to rise again, because we're ascended masters. So we have to learn to rise again in our existence, learning that we do not necessarily have to allow the physical avatar to die in age. We do not. That's why you got to love yourself. Certain level of spiritual growth in that comes from self-love, self-perseverance, really loving yourself. When you love someone, when you love yourself, you're not trying to take from anyone. Everything you want comes to you. You attract it. You don't chase it. Miracles walk around you because you are the miracle. So you have to see life basically from the inside out. When you learn that the solution is pliable, you learn and you're seeing it from the inside out. Okay. Hi, everyone. Just making sure the chat works. All right, guys. So that is my story, and I'm sticking to it. So Once again, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Hold on. Mama. That's my little one. My little one. And on top of that, we got family. We have this, we have that. So it's not easy. No one's perfect. And those of you guys who've been following me, I'm sure you've seen it. You've seen it. You know, she a real one. I know for sure. Those who understand this, like, this a real one right her. It's a real one because I've been through it. I've been through it. Anyway, much love to all of humanity. If this resonates with you, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Know your strength, know your glory. We're still here. Those of us that are sent down here to do this and trying to figure it out along with you. We like, no, we immortal. There's a cause. Nope, he right. We are birtharians. Nope, that's right too. Hold on. You know, we trying to figure it out. Oh, meditation. Yup. Oh, veganism. That was a thing too. No, but you could do this. Like, yo, it's like that. And we still trying to keep a smile on our face and be positive and, so woo. Anyway, and I said much blessings comes to those of you that continue to do the journey the way you do. Those of you that are not afraid to fall and rise and fall and rise. And they say, continue, all of you, you're being watched all the time by good eyes and bad. But not everybody can intersect and this and that. It's complicated. It's deep. I could feel like the person that was watching me the other day, see, I had mentioned this earlier, wish he could. Like, it was, what's up? But kind of like, she, you can't really mess with her. It's not like that. It's not that kind of a game to sit here and mess with the lady without a certain level of unnecessary consequence because they remember, oh no, that's what's her face. Oh hell no, she comes with we've been through that shit. They fuck around and be like, what? You don't see her. Just if you don't keep going. What I'm trying to say is that, like, your enemies been through some shit with you and they've dealt with the repercussion. They might fuck around and stop the other enemies because they like, no, I got nothing, no part of it. Pretend you don't see her because we're not gonna fight with her for no reason. A lot of the times it was for no reason. We always try to make a reason and they're like, no, we seen it. It was for no reason. And it was not worth it. That's what it was always. That's always the call. It's not worth it. It's not worth. It's not. It's not worth coming against someone like me that's not here to hurt you. Period. The same vice versa. It's not worth it for people, people like you that are here for the good, that are here to better yourself and understand existence, and someone or something or a being try to stop you. No. Today the left hand of the cross don't play. The left hand don't play. My left hand don't play. We got time for it. Got too much shit to do. Anyway, I keep saying I'm gonna go. I just love talking, I guess. I've been this journey podcasting and everything for 5 years. I think a lot of people just knew this. Some people don't know this. Da, 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 da. Anyway, much love to you all. Much love to the journey, to the haters, to the lovers, to the friends, to the family, to the foes, to everything, because this is not easy. We always try to keep a smile on their face. Okay, guys? Thank you, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. See you later. See you next time. This is Under the Podcast. You are immortal. Don't let me keep y'all. Don't let me keep y'all. Fuck around, be like, well, motherfuckers, I did tell them they were immortal. Like, I'm doing my job. Don't let me open up a cemetery. Keep y'all. Let me stop. I'm joking. That would go against a lot of my own stuff. But hey, know yourselves, humanity. Know yourselves. And so it is.